What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Gear Breaking, which will give excellent assessment and reviews. And in this video, we're definitely going to be talking about the Ghostbusters trailer and why possibly why it is the most hated video on YouTube ever. Now, if you hadn't seen my other trailer review for the Ghostbusters, I will leave that link in the description box below. I did say that there were some things I liked about it, there were some aspects that I didn't like about it. I'm going to just pretty much state about 4 reasons why I think people were turned off about this new trailer and the possibilities and, this movie coming out. The all-female cast. Now, the reason why I say people might be turned off about the all-female cast is the fact that it's all-female. And this feels like it's forced. First 2 Ghostbusters films came out, they were more male-dominated fields, so you would see more males. Now, in this film, it feels like the reason why they have a all-female cast is for the sake of having an all-female cast. There is not because the characters happen to be females, they're going through these things, like you're just doing it for the simple fact of having females. And that's one thing, like the way feminism is kind of rampaging. They just made an all-female cast was just to appeal to the female audiences rather than actually just have character. I'm not saying that there had to be a male character in the group, but it feels like they're just forcing an all-female cast for the sake of forcing an all-female cast. None of the original people I don't think are actually really tied to this movie. Now this is said to be kind of a reboot, which I don't think it should be a reboot. It definitely should be a continuation, especially considering the time period and the scope of the overall Ghostbusters story. And I think that's a bit of a turnoff right there in itself. I mean, Ghostbusters is a pretty cool series. It's a long time coming for another sequel to come out, but at the same time, it's like you're not really tying these together, and I think that's a missed opportunity. You can show how the world has changed. You can see how people have changed, the ideologies have changed, and that's one thing I feel like this film could have done better was actually make this as a sequel. And I think why people don't like it is because of the fact that the originals really aren't going to too much play a prominent role. Now, I could be wrong, and they could have a very strong presence in the movie, but the fact that they're like the Ghostbusters, from what has been portrayed, they are not the Ghostbusters. They probably were never were the Ghostbusters. Everybody pretty much expects this to be a passing of the torch, and that's one thing you would actually expect to see in this. That's why the originals would have played such a prominent role in it. It comes off too goofy now. Now, a lot of these films have this like forced humor that does not really make any sense. I mean, I'm all for, Ghostbusters being a bit goofy in certain things, but one of the best aspects of Ghostbusters was the fact that it wasn't goofy. Most humor in it actually was pretty much the dialogue. And there are just certain moments in the trailer that you see that just come off as being just completely stupid and over the top. Of slamming on a girl and everything, which I didn't kind of mind. I really didn't mind that line actually, where she says, slime got everywhere. Like, I didn't really mind that because you would expect them to say something like that after being slimed like that. But it's like that forced, just stupid humor that just not need to be in there. If it's all about quick wit and dialogue and everything, fine, I'm all for it. But all of that, the power of Christ compels you slapback, that's stupid. I mean, I can see why they would put it in the movie, but it's the way the execution was just pretty stupid. And then, of course, I'm just gonna say the stereotypical black woman. This woman, what the hell is her role? What the hell is this chick's role in this? The rest of them are scientists. One's like an engineer, one is like a quantum physics, one is, I don't know what the hell she is. She doesn't offer anything scientific or relevant to the group whatsoever, except for the fact that she's a black chick. She's loud, she's brash, she looks like she's obnoxious, she's bulky and big, and Chris Hemsworth, he might as well have taken her spot. I wouldn't even been mad about that because I feel embarrassed that this chick is in this movie and she does not seem like she's gonna bring anything relevant. What was her skill? She knows New York City. Seriously? That's what GPS is for. What's his name that played the original, the black dude in the other original Ghostbusters wasn't loud. He wasn't none of that stuff. Anyways, guys, I don't know if any one of y'all agree with those 4 points that I made. But as far as what I think of it, them was the 4 reasons why people most likely did not like this. It could be a surprising movie for all I know, and it could just blow my mind, you know? And I like to see new things and all of that, and I want to see how they connect certain things. I am generally interested because of the idea of the movie, not the product that we have seen. But guys, in the comment section below, let me know, what did you think about this? Do you actually think that this trailer deserves being the most hated video on YouTube? And I'm like, I don't think it actually does. I actually seen somebody made a rape capulation video out of Dragon Ball Z clips involving Brawly and Videl, and that didn't get that level of hate. You know what I'm saying? So this, I don't think is warranted. But do you agree that it should be the most hated trailer video on YouTube ever? Do you agree with any of my points? Are you even interested in seeing this movie? Just leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember, till next Friday on this channel, Get Breaker Nation, remember, keep those gears turning. I did try to change it up a bit and I kind of messed up, but you guys get the gist of it. Pew!